Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 with the Historical Immersion Project as the Kingdom of Aragon. In the last episode we declared a latest holy war for the rest of the Duchy of Sevilla here. We have this county from it already and now we're going to take the other three. Our initial battles there got us up to 94% already. So we're just waiting for a siege or two before we can finish that one. Wow, okay. That is a lot of technology. He's gathering another little army over here, so we should maybe go and fight that. Would help us get to 100% a little faster, probably. Oh. Looks like we almost got a marriage offer there, but then didn't. Let's take half this stack over and chase him out of this county. Up to 98%. There's some vassals fighting each other here, which I don't really appreciate, but not really a big deal. Let's see. Defending against the Duke of Extremadura in his war to revoke the county. Okay. Well, it looks like he, the count is actually winning that one. So good for him, I guess. And there goes the Byzantine-Sicilian War. Looks like they got Epirus back. I think it was the war that Sicily starts in at the 1066 start date. The Roger, is it Roger or Robert is the first guy. It's Robert. He starts with a claim on Byzantine Empire or on part of it or something. They start out in that war, and they've kept that the whole time up until now. We have a Navarran peasant revolt. Okay. Blasted traitors. Well, we'll deal with that in just a minute. Okay, we got a tithe. And we won a siege, which got us up to 100%. We'll force our demands. We'll use our handy button to give out our newly acquired land. Which does put us over our vassal limit, so we're going to have to create a duchy or two. So let's see, what are our largest duchies that aren't yet created? Probably Sevilla, actually, that's 4 counties. We have a 3-county one here, I think, which is not created. 3 counties in the Balearic Islands too. Yeah, I think it's going to be Sevilla. So this may actually exist already. We'll have to usurp it. Actually, that's even better because it's cheaper. So we will do that. And let's see who we should give it to here. He's an impaler. Yeah, we'll give it to this guy. None of these are particularly remarkable characters. Alright then. Gets us back to 18 of 19. We had a granddaughter who is quick and deaf. Alright. My brother, Infante Oveco, has requested to join the Knights Templar in their struggle against the infidel, even though this will forever disinherit him. Of course, go ahead. See you later. Okay, we became the Duke, and we gained a lot of other titles there. You converted a subject, good. Have you finished converting the province you were working on? You may not have done it yourself, but it has been converted. We can move you next door into some of our newly acquired land, though. So I'll just go ahead and raise my domain troops to deal with these peasants along with my retinue. Oh, the Duke here has imprisoned his wife for some reason. Okay. He must have had good cause, I suppose. And then executed her. Wow. What did she do? Looks like the Duke down here, or this Count rather, is still winning his war. 90% in his favor. So he's not going to get his county revoked. Of course, we are losing money right now because we have our personal troops raised and it costs us a lot of money to pay them, apparently. But that's fine. You annoyed the Duke. Okay. Oh, it looks like Navarra has raised his own troops to help us out here. That's nice. And then you fixed your mistake immediately. Well done. Okay, we're 100% here. We can enforce our demands. Then we can execute this man. As a warning to others. Right, we could hold a grand tournament. Can we actually form our empire yet? No, we still have only 61%. I'm not sure actually that this is going to be enough to get us to the 66% we need. Oh, and my feast is finally happening because we're not at war anymore. Good. All my vassals will be there. They better be. The travelling dancers first danced for us, and while dancing to a fast and glad tune which made me want to dance, invited everyone to join them. I danced until I panted and my face was red. Then I had to sit down and rest for a while, watching the dancers and the courtiers having more fun than in a long time. Yes, let's definitely hire them. Okay, no feast is complete without the boar meat, who will get the prestigious task of hunting and slaying the boars needed for the feast. So we can send out our marshal. He'll like us better, and he might get wounded and maimed. I can send out my son for the same things. I could do it myself for 10 prestige. Let's see. Infante Ramiro, is that my... That is my second son. Sure, I'll send him out. Actually, no, I really should send out my marshal, because he is a duke and is not at 100% opinion with me, or 100 opinion. We'll send him out. He didn't get wounded, it looks like. So that's good. The best part about preparing a feast is deciding what foodstuff to serve. Aren't we serving boar? We must purchase venison, boar, duck, spices, wine and ale, honey for the desserts, cheeses, and perhaps even a swan or a peacock. We'll spend enough on food to satisfy everyone's hunger. Now we have to send out the invitations. The guests have arrived, all is ready, the cooks have worked day and night preparing the food, and the castle has never looked lovelier. Bishop Berenguel spoke up and told everyone how great the food at my feast was. I was really glad someone was kind enough to say something nice about the food, given how hard I had worked to ensure that food was the best part of the speech. So we like each other better. That's good. Okay. Gained more technology. I thought the food was superb, the wine mediocre, and the dancers beautiful. Some of the more inebriated guests joined the dancers in a quadrille. I think I'll join them too and gain 15 prestige. So our grandson... Need someone to educate him. I guess we'll give him to one of our grumpier dukes. This duke. Our heir has yet to have any children of his own still, which is a little concerning, perhaps. If he was to not produce a son, Ramiro here would inherit. He also has no children. We'll keep an eye on them both to check out who is going to be in charge of the country in years to come. I'm starting to think my courtier might fancy me. She's absent-minded. Okay. I guess we can make a move. It's good to be a king. I thought the food was superb, the wine mediocre, and the dancers beautiful. Maybe I'm a bit absent-minded, because I just did this a minute ago. We'll join another quadrille, why not? The last of the guests has returned home, and everyone agreed it was the year's greatest feast. So everyone likes me. That's great. Can we go hunting now? The button was missing the last time I looked. I guess we still can't go hunting. For some reason. Okay. Of course, we wouldn't necessarily have to wait until we have enough territory to form the de jure empire. I think we could, at some point, form a custom empire. We would need to get more kingdom titles, though. I think we could usurp the kingdom of Navarra, at least, but I don't think we can get any other ones. Well, since we can't go hunting, I guess we could hold a grand tournament. That seems like the kind of thing we should do. Oh, and you collected a tithe. Thank you. Let's build some more retinue, actually. We can afford some. So that's about it. Since our existing retinue is fully reinforced for once. Time to let the tournament begin, and for the next 2 months, let all show their martial brilliance. This is the time. Your guest, Mubashir Banu Hood, has tragically been killed during the tournament. Oh, how unfortunate. It's a relative of this guy down here, I guess. Interesting. The Duke has inherited the duchy. Okay, he died a natural death. This guy is not extremely happy with me, but he's doing okay. But we actually could righteously imprison him. Leader of a plot to kill somebody. I don't think we need to imprison him. Though imprisoning him and then releasing him would give us a, I think, plus 15 opinion bonus with all of our vassals. Okay. This guy has been crowned the winner of my grand tournament. Good for him. Spymaster of Sevilla has been given second place. And the heir to the Duchy of Aragon came third. So that's good for him. My son, Infante Ordono. This is my third son. Okay. That's fine. He has requested to join the Knights Templar. I mean, I guess so. We have 2 older sons, so we're not endangering our inheritance or anything. So yeah, go with my blessing. Tournament is over, it's time to bask in the glory. Everybody likes me. And that is nice. We're not making too much money because our newly purchased retinue is reinforcing. That's fine. Oh, okay, I guess I had a hunt queued up from sometime years ago. That's why. And we've just been at war throughout the relevant parts of the year for the last while. That makes sense, I suppose. This mayor, my vassal, is such a humble vassal, giving me the honor of his kill from the hunt. He's a benefit to my rule, and his humility is an example to us all. Okay. That's good. Well, we have lots of humble vassals whose humility should be an example to us all, I guess, so it's nice. Grand Hunt is over for now. This was truly a noble endeavor and a true challenge for our martial abilities. Okay, I think we have time to have another hunt or two, so let's do it. Still would like to lose the slothful trait at some point, if we could. Bitter? Olives can't be this bitter. Who can eat them? How will anyone make olive oil? It seems the stock of olives I bought were too raw. Okay. That sucks. We had a son. Illegitimately. It seems my amorous adventures have resulted in a child. He's my spitting image. We'll acknowledge him. Oh, that was the least eventful hunt ever. Let's have another one. Which is about all we can afford for the moment. My mission to Cordoba has so far been a success. Okay, good. Alright, we get more levy reinforcements. France is having a little revolt up there. I just saw their name placement change a little bit on the map because of that. I guess we didn't actually get our hunt in time. We're gonna have to wait for next year. Word has reached me that your court chaplain has accused me of heresy. You're fine. Probably not a heretic. I guess. Okay, we have a new Duke of La Mancha. Gonna appoint a new Chancellor. We'll appoint this guy. It's kind of nice to not have a Duke in the role because you really can't... Well, I feel like I shouldn't fire them because it will piss them off. We can see who is in need of some opinion improvement here. Looks like not really anybody too much. The Duke of Extremadura or La Mancha. Actually fairly close in power, but La Mancha is lower in opinion, so we'll go for him, I think. Wherever he lives. Which is there. Okay, so my heir has finally produced a child. He has a daughter who should, I think, be in line for my kingdom. Ermengarda. Nope. I guess it goes to his sister first. That's fine then. In that case, she's not going to inherit, so I don't have to worry about her education. At least not unless a lot of people die, I think. Meanwhile, our Holy War cooldown is going to last for another couple of years, though I think we are going to have to wait longer because we probably still have a truce with this guy. Though he's getting older and older, he'll probably die sometime. Our truce with him lasts until 1163, so yeah, that's much longer. I think we should probably start working on trying to kill him so that we aren't bound by that restriction. Maybe we'll have more success than the last time we looked at this. Prisoner is complaining. Well, we'll let him rot. And also we'll try to ransom all our prisoners. I guess it was just the one. Alright, so we get up to 50%. And it looks like we can get another 24... Maybe get another 35-ish%, so we're not going to get to 100 here. So that is unfortunate. My son asked me for a fief of his own to govern. I'll mention a church career. Okay, we have a new Duke of Navarra. He's reasonably pleased. We'll just keep the plot going, even though we don't have 100%, because there is still a small chance it might fire. Let's not sleep with our daughter-in-law, though. Let's probably more likely that he will just die of old age before our truce is up. Okay, he's no longer my spy master. He died of severe stress. Fair enough. I suppose we'll appoint this duke then. Send him over to Constantinople. And we gained a tithe. And another tithe. That's pretty nice. Let's upgrade some of these castles some more, why not? Caballero training ground? That's probably good. Or militia training ground. Maybe we should build shipyards, actually. I think we were kind of low on ships. We have very few in our personal fleets, despite having many coastal castles here. So let's build shipyards in them. Or upgrade the existing shipyards, which we cannot do because we don't have the technology. That's fine, we should build something here though, I think. Build a militia training ground. I think we should be able to build a shipyard over here. I think that's all we can afford. At least for now. Once our retinue finishes reinforcing, we should be making money at a better rate. So, after years of careful planning, my cousin has raised a large army of exiles, mercenaries, and hopefuls, declaring his intention to press his claim by force. There's a claim on Hungary, I'm assuming. Okay, well, good luck with that. Hungary is quite a large kingdom. He's got 25,000 or so. And this guy, let's see, we can find him this way, has only 18,000. So I think what we'll do is actually ask to join his war and help him out, since putting our dynasty on the throne by force seems like a fun thing to do. And we had a new pope as well. Alright, so we'll have to take care of that next time, assuming he'll let us join. And he does. So we'll go and help him out next time, but we're out of time for this episode right now, so thanks for watching, and join me again then.